Oh no, I'm a gamer and I need a gaming headset so that I can chat with my bros. But gaming headsets are too expensive and they never sound as good as regular headphones. Whatever will I do? I got you, boo. Hello, I'm Master Marslander, and I have said many a time now that the best gaming headset is not a gaming headset at all. Gaming headsets are really expensive and oftentimes sound kind of like garbage. In fact, the best solution for a gaming headset is just a regular headphone and a microphone. Now, a solution like this is probably the most ideal because you're going to get the top audio quality, but it's also not the most practical solution for every case. Sometimes you just need to have that little mic arm to come down so you can get chatting with your dudes and your gals while you're playing your console games or whatever else. Well, that's why I'm here to talk to you about ModMic, because they have for many years now been the solution to this problem. With ModMic, you can turn any headphone into a gaming headphone, and it'll outperform just about any gaming headset out there on the market, bar none. ModMic. Attach a ModMic to any headphone, and they mean that quite literally. This is the solution. If you want to have your audiophile grade headphone be able to be utilized as a gaming headset with a mic boom arm on the headset, here you go. It really can't be done much easier than the way ModMic incorporates this. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is by opening this guy up and just doing it. We're going to attach a ModMic to a audiophile headphone, and you're going to see what is possible out there. And the headphone that I'm choosing to do with this experiment is our recently reviewed extremely good value FiiO FT1s. Yeah, we're going to turn the FiiO FT1s into a legit gaming headset, and it's going to be phenomenal. So let's do this. I'm going to put you off to the side here for a moment while we break in the ModMic. One step at a time. Rip that guy open. Oh man, I didn't do the best job, but it's fine. We're going to open this guy up, and we're going to have immediately a nice little pouch. Look at that. Antlion. Also really quick, kudos to Antlion. They provided the ModMics to me for this review, so thank you very much, Antlion. But as you're going to see, all thoughts and opinions here are, of course, going to be my own. And that's it. That's all that's in the box. It's a semi-hard shell. It's not super hard. It's got a little bit of give to it, but hey, it's a nice little case. Unzip this boy. Whoop. And there it is, our ModMic. Let's get everything out here. These little elastic bits help hold everything in place, but oh my God, a little obnoxious to get everything out of here. But there we go. We got there. There it is. The mic. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. Let's keep going. What else we got in here? Installation guide. What else? Clippies. And you'll see what we're going to do with those in a minute. Also, sticky pads. I wonder what on earth we'll do with those. All right, so installation. How do we install this thing? It really isn't going to be that difficult to figure out. Oh, it's so complicated. It's really not that complicated. This makes it look way more complicated than it really is. The adhesive will stick to smooth and mesh surfaces, but does not stick well to porous, lacquered, or rubberized surfaces. So yes, there are some limitations here. You want to have a smooth surface or a mesh surface. If you have something really glossy, you're going to have some trouble. If you have something very rubbery, you're going to have some trouble. So have a nice, flat, even surface that isn't going to give and isn't going to be overly slippery. And something like the birch wood finish on these real wood cups of the FT1 are a perfect example of what to use. So we're going to take our microphone here. There it is right there. Let's take a quick little look here. ModMic, very lovely. It is a little bit of bendingness, so you can do it. It's very firm, a very firm kind of arm here, so it's not going to give and be all wobbly all over the place, but it does bend enough to be able to get to the position you really need to be. But the idea here is to try and get it in as optimal a position as you can when you are adhering it to your headphone. I'm going to find the right side of my headphone. I'm going to put this right there. Remove the adhesive backing. I have removed the adhesive backing. And we want to place it not so that it is directly facing forward or aiming anywhere upward. We want just a slight angle downward, right about there. Press. Done. How much easier can it be than that? Oh no, I'm a goofy goober and I attached the microphone in an impossible way where there's just no way it's going to hear my voice correctly. Look at that. It's pointing towards my eyebrows. What am I going to do? Don't worry, because this is actually magnetized. Pop, it just pops right off. And if you look, the little magnet piece that you had adhered to the headphone has little notches. So you were able to reposition the microphone in a way that makes better sense. Like so. Nice, good angle. You can bend it here again if you need to, and you're good to go. So yeah, don't worry. You can always just pop it off and reattach it in a way that makes better sense. But Master Marslander, you're asking, okay, so now I have this microphone and the microphone has its own cable, but the headphones need to have their cable too. What am I going to do about that? Well, let's find out. I'm going to take my 4.4 millimeter Pentagon cable, something you're not going to see in a gaming headset. I'm going to connect this guy up like we would just in any other scenario. Okay, so here's my left. Boom. Here's my right. Boom. Okay. Boom. So there, my headphone is now ready to use. I plug it into the source I want it to be plugged into. And what do I do with this other cable? What do I do? I don't want to have all these other cables. Well, that's where the little clippies come into play. To show how this works, I'm going to go ahead and pop these off again and mic itself, and we'll put it all together. So here are the little clippies that came with the ModMic kit. And if you want to, these are completely optional, but if you want to, you could use these to help align the cable of the ModMic with your headphone cable. I'll show you how that works. It's pretty easy. All I gotta do is just put a little clippy on the cable for my headphone like so. I'll do that a couple more times. Let's do one here. And what the hell? We'll go ahead and put one up here after the split too. Now, if you have a single wire connecting single entry headphone, this isn't going to be a problem for you. But if you have a dual entry like I have for the FIO FT1, still not a big problem. I have the ModMic attached to the right driver, so I'm going to use my right splitter. And I'll just put another clippy. Let's just put it, I don't know, right here. Super. Done. Cool. Now that's attached, all we got to do now is put together the ModMic alongside it. Just pop it in there like so. Boom. And then go down the line. And there it is again. Boom. Like so. And just keep going down the line. And yeah, now look, you got some cable management going on. Wow. Look, that's like no big deal. You don't have it dangling separately and getting all over the place. It's still following the line of your headphone cable. It's a very simple solution, but it works. And there you go. Now you got yourself an incredible gaming headset. This looks way better than most gaming headsets. It doesn't have all that gaudiness all over it. It's going to sound a hell of a lot better for me because these headphones are incredible and the microphone quality is also nothing to scoff at. So Antlion states themselves that this is their best microphone to date. And you're going to see when we actually listen to it how true that must be, because this is an incredibly good sounding microphone. And it is a noise canceling microphone as well. It has a noise canceling capsule while also having a cardioid pickup pattern. So it picks up excellently well while also doing a really good job of just automatically reducing background noise. When you hear me test this thing, I'm not going to be using any sort of filters at all. It's going to be just the raw audio from the microphone, and you're going to see how amazing this thing really is. Also, here, if you're like me and you're really OCD about this, like you saw, I'm going to be attaching this to the right side of my headphone, and in doing so, at least out of the box, oh no, the logo's upside down. Don't worry about it. You can actually just turn that logo, just like that. See? There. OCD is satisfied, and the microphone's going to be amazing. All right, so let's test out this microphone. I have the ModMic now connected directly into my PC, no audio interfaces or anything, and we're going to compare it against my Shure microphone right here, which is just my daily driver for every use. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it over now, and there we go. This is what my voice sounds like using the ModMic. Note that it's not directly in front of my mouth, because if it was, then you'd be getting all sorts of plosives and wind noise. But this is how it sounds. It sounds freaking excellent. And again, I'm using an audiophile grade headphone right now. This headphone is going to outperform any gaming headset on the market today, I guarantee you. No gaming headset's going to sound as good as this FT1 right now. And I have that equipped with this microphone sounding as good as I sound, and then you or anyone else, the game itself is going to sound amazing on my end. So this is it. This is the solution. Forget gaming headsets. Get a headphone, get a microphone, get a ModMic. Just lose yourself, man. You're going to be having the best time, and you're going to be offering the best audio for your bros as well. It's just going to be best. This is the solution. If you can't go with a microphone arm like this, then here you go. ModMic's the way to go. This is amazing. This is what I've been preaching for years, and what I continue to preach. Forget gaming headsets. Do this. It's so much better. Okay, so if that didn't convince you, if hearing the audio quality of this ModMic against my freaking studio microphone here, my Shure microphone, doesn't convince you that this is the way to go, I really don't know what will. But let's talk about a couple other things that are of note. The microphone I'm using here, this is the Uni 2, which just uses a standard 3.5mm connector, so perfect for connecting into like your game console controllers, or in my case, the very front of my PC without any sort of audio interface. But they also offer a USB-C version. If you want to be able to connect your microphone to, say, your phone, you could do that. USB-C. It'll connect to your PC as well, but yes, there's a USB-C option. It sounds exactly the same, just as good quality, and they even offer a completely wireless solution as well. If you don't want to have to deal with the cable and the clipping and all that kind of junk, they have just one that just snaps right on there. It's completely wireless. You have a little dongle, you plug that into your PC or your console, and then you have a wireless gaming headset that's better than any gaming headset on the market. And I tell you that they are the leader in this kind of industry for a reason. And you heard it yourself. The quality of the microphones is genuinely amazing. Awesome sounding audio out of this teeny tiny little microphone. Look at this little thing. Can you believe it? You heard it yourself. It is incredible. And just the perfect solution for having a replacement of expensive and completely low performing gaming headsets. It's just not worth it anymore. It hasn't been for years, but now I am reinforcing it. Don't get a gaming headset. Don't do it, man. So in a nutshell here, I just hope that I'm helping convince you of something here. The biggest problem with gaming audio is this over marketing of, oh, you have to have the 7.1 surround sound BS, or you have to have these like $300, $400, $500 gaming headsets that are just so overpriced. It makes my eyes bleed. You don't need to be spending that much money to have really top quality audio, both from your microphone and from your headset. Just don't do it. Here's the deal. A ModMic is just a ModMic. It's not a cheap headphone that they branded to be some big, gaming headset for some big brand and has spent a bunch of money on the marketing to make you think, oh, it's a really great gaming headset. No, this is just a microphone. All the money that Antlion had towards the production and build and design of this microphone was put into just the microphone, not into anything else, not into making some ridiculously gaudy looking gaming headset. All the R&D went into the building and construction of the microphone. That's why it sounds so good. That's why it's built so well. And that's why it's the way to go. If you want to have genuinely great audio, if that's your goal, if that's your key, I want a game, I want my game to sound amazing, and I want to sound amazing to my friends, this is it. This is the way to do it. I've been preaching this for years. Hopefully this kind of helps stick it in, because I'm really passionate about this kind of thing. I just think the gaming headsets in the market for gaming headsets in general is out of control, way too damn expensive, and they do not produce good enough results. This is my suggestion, but man, I think the video speaks for itself. The microphone speaks for itself. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you again soon.